saying the nigga killer trilogy.
Man.
Trilogy.
Man, the killer nigga band, bruh. Yeah. Straight up.
And it's always like, get your bands up. Fuck these hoes. Fuck these niggas. I'm like, nigga, wait, what? Like, we went from like uplifting, and we not that far removed, bro, because Cube was already on that. He left NWA and went straight on the positive streak. He went on a streak of actual upliftment and information, and somehow or another, but even behind Pac was on that, and somehow or another we hit that point where it was like what they call the point of critical mass, where shit changed. That's where, like, I like to call it the No Limit era. It's like where No Limit wasn't negative at all in the context of what their intent and their message was, but it wasn't necessarily positive either. It was like that gray area. No Limit was the gray area of rap. Cause prior to that, I mean, you had Gangsta Nip. He was talking about fucking eating motherfucking bodies and all this old crazy shit in his music, but it was niche. That shit was in a subcategory. Nowadays, he would be the E40 of his time.
Yeah, or he would be the YNW Melly or some shit.
See what I'm saying? Think about that though, man. It's like they kind of champion that kind of shit nowadays. They want to hear how dark a nigga life can get, and they think it's the realest shit. Oh, that nigga really killed his best friend and rolled around with their bodies in the trunk. Nigga, you
singing about it.
You ain't disturbed by that? You want to see him in concert? You talking about free wine?
Listen. Another one. Think about this now. Think about it. You got to think about this. DMX made an album. It's Dark and Hell is Hot, right?
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. And one of the songs, I think his X is Coming For You. He said, and if you got a daughter over, 15, I'm a raper. Mm-hmm. Niggas loved X for that.
Bro.
They loved him for that, bro. Or they didn't pay attention to it.
When Biggie said his nigga kidnap kids, fuck them in their ass and toss
them over the bridge. Throw them over the bridge.
Nigga, kidnap kids, fuck them in their ass and throw them over the bridge. My nigga. And niggas, and that's one of my favorite songs. What's Beef? When I first heard it, I was like, am I the only one in here that heard that?
Same thing. I was like, oh, this nigga's violent.
Or when 50 said, what he said, he said, if I was you, you'd be shook at me.
If you were smart, you'd be shook at me, because if I get tired of looking for you, shoot your mama crib and let your ass look for me.
Nigga, you know, where we come from, that's real shit. This ain't just rap.
No. Now I gotta come get you. Now I have to come looking for you.
When a rapper puts that in his music, it changes the paradigm, bro. It's the energy, dog. It's the energy. And niggas champion that shit. Nigga, that was my favorite song. Heat is my favorite song on that fucking album.
It is. That and Many Men.
That and Many Men, bro. You know
Many Men.
But you know why those songs kind of resonate though? And it's outside of relatability. It's about the audacity. Songs that are audacious are the songs that people kind of gravitate towards, bro.
It's the shock value, right? And I think Puffy spoke on that. One time. He was speaking. He said when Big would write, or someone said that, it was like when Big would write, Puffy said his words, his bars could never be predictable when he was writing. So when he would be writing, if he heard anything that sounded predictable, he'd tell him to do it over.
I mean, the nigga used a Richard Pryor line on Me and My Bitch, where he said that he said something about you look so good, I suck on your daddy dick. Nigga,
yeah, that was far-fetched for me. I was like, oh no.
Like, pause. Like, chill, bro.
We hustle sun up until sundown, just to keep businesses in our part of town. That's black gold, black gold, black gold, black gold. It's community wealth where we support ourselves. Recycle the money before you spend somewhere else. That's black gold, black gold.